Well, peoples, I'm going to continue a little bit of Tales of Berseria tonight, although hopefully less than last time, because I stayed up a little longer than I expected to, and was tired today. So we'll see if I can actually hold true to not doing too much.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Oh my god, that voice doesn't make sense then. He's so apathetic. Huh. I'm gonna guess that's a reference to another game.
Scout ships.
Alright, let's look at what that recipe requires. Potato and mayonnaise. All damage taken reduced by 20. Well, the trigger is something that I never do, so I'll be not best to use that. Alright, I think I've explored the entire area except for here. And as I figured, the story here.
We could use a place to...
Yep. Just finished cleaning, in fact. You can help yourself to that room there.
Which room?
Alright, time to start
Oh my
deciphering
God, I
this
forgot about her
scroll.
voice.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Yes, satisfactory. Alright, I'll teach you how to read ancient
She's
Avarost.
really easily
Thank you
appeased.
so much, teacher!
We'll leave you two alone then. Let us know if
I
anything
have a
comes
suspicion that translated a lot better in Japanese when he was saying sensei. Since sensei fits better into casual conversation. But at least that's my guess. I think that was mostly just a case of it sounds awkward in English. Wait. Okay, how do I get there?
Do you plan on just giving up? Palamedes is Amenoch's temple. The priestess isn't the only one whose job it is to protect that temple. It's the duty of everyone born in this village.
Why did the Abbey need Amenoch's temple badly enough to risk causing this much unrest?
But how will we protect our village from the demons if the Abbey abandons us? Besides, we won't be able to do business with the people of Isolt anymore.
Our faith in Amenoch has nothing to do with the demons. When the priestess gets back, I'm going with her to protest.
The demon blight changed everything. Will we never be able to return to the way things were?
The way things were.
Probably not. Oh wait, I can speak to them from here? Wait. Or are they just probably talking? Yeah. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Wait, okay, there we go.
Listen, I don't know what they told you in Isolt, but our village has its own traditions.
They told me that.
This village is under the divine protection of the Empyrean Amenoch.
You mean
For
Grimoire?
unbroken centuries, a line of his priestesses have guided us. They're tasked with performing the sacred rites of worship. And sometimes, they even deliver us his words and will. And there's still a priestess today? Of course! And her daughter is training to become our next priestess. Although, I sometimes feel they push themselves too hard. Both mother and daughter are giving their all for Haria. But the Abbey doesn't care about any of that. And they stole our temple from us. By force. An exorcist named Teresa came and heard us out. But from the very beginning, she always intended on taking our temple. Her words may have been kind, but that doesn't change the fact that she demanded that we worship her god, Inominat. In all the years we've worshipped Amenoch, not once did we ever try to force others to adopt our beliefs. Why haven't I seen this priestess she's talking about?
Okay, why is it in parentheses if her voice, if she's talking? It seemed like that was internal thoughts about her Nazi movie. Okay, so the order that I talk to people matters apparently. Since last time I talked to Laphicet last and then didn't get the extra little dialogue
Banning
again.
local religions. The Abbey sure knows how to oppress the populace.
I'd imagine that comes part and parcel with spreading the good word. Other gods would only get in the way.
From what we overheard,
only
it
be one
sounds like
good
they've
word.
taken over Amenoch's
Yeah.
temple, Palamedes, to use as their base of
But her
operations.
mouth is moving.
Sealing it off would be provocative enough. But straight up taking it over? Not a lot of so-called reason to that. Unless... Do you think they need it for some other
They're
purpose?
probably housing a
Shrug.
demon inside it. Shrug. Really? So I wonder if they're real gods, as in, like, they exist in the world or not. The holy man himself.
It sounds like deciphering the text might take some time.
We should be prepared to wait it out here a while. Hopefully it'll all be worth it in the end.
I hope so too. But ancient Avarost is complex. It's not just a matter of knowing the grammar and vocabulary.
Really?
Oh? Then how exactly
well,
do you
who
read
does that?
it?
I'm not sure about the specifics myself, but from what I understand, you
What?
kind of have to intuit a lot of it.
A language
that
based
work?
on guesswork? Thanks, old dead people. You're officially the worst.
It's a good dialogue. Thanks, old dead people, you're officially the worst. What? Rokuro or no, it's not too.
What connection do you think there is between the violent demon Teresa mentioned and this village?
Couldn't tell you.
Could there have been a demon blight breakout here? This village doesn't look like it's been attacked,
No.
but
Whatever it is. If it keeps the Abbey's eyes off us for once, that's good enough for me.
you really will use anything and everything towards your own aims, won't you?
Yep, and that includes you. As I'm sure you've noticed.
And final dialogue, probably.
So she digs being called teacher. Well played, Laphicet.
She wasn't so fond of ma'am, so I guess he figured he needed an alternative.
You can tell how badly he wanted to
Oh
help
yeah, I
her with
should
the
change
language
the
work.
stream dialogue.
Malak
thing.
boy's finally finding himself.
So it would seem.
I'm not playing Rocket League. It's a lie.
Oh, ancient Avarost. You have the obstinacy of a spurned lover who refuses to move on.
Even for you, teacher?
It's this one crucial line. I can't
Hey,
wrap my
last
head
bit.
around it.
Well, from what you've taught me so far, it looks like
Oh,
it
you're
says...
useful, Laphicet.
Saw, Popo, Mucho, Sanchon.
Correct, but if you merely translate it word for word, it ends up saying, the parent hates tomatoes, the child eggplants.
I doubt those have much to do with Innominat. Yeah.
Their grammar is nothing like ours. Sometimes you have to reorder the words, and even then the meaning can require leaps of logic and flashes of
That's
intuition.
such a bad language.
Reordering. So like, San-san, Pocho, Pocho, Pocho Musan, Pocho Musan. Can you read it that way?
Pocho Muson. Now where did you get that from?
These words are lined up, like they repeat. And when I read this part that same way, it just felt right.
Pocho Muson. If that's repeated here, then the passage turns into
Oh, that seems correct.
the Nameless Empyrean.
Empyrean!
Ho ho, that has to refer to Innominat.
Huh.
I think we're on to something. All right, so if we apply this rule here, then... It would seem to be a book of children's counting songs.
What?
It's not about Innominat?
What matters is what the song says, child. And I think you will be very
Oh, please sing
interested in
it.
the words.
Please sing it. Aww.
I wonder if they've
Just a
made
little-
any progress yet.
Shall we go check on them?
Oh, yeah, there we go. Hello. I just want to sleep here. There's no waves in here. Her
Well,
head
Any
sort of
results?
locked up.
Yes. Well, thanks to the boy here. As it turns out, he has quite the knack for
I
languages.
mean, yeah, he has a studious glasses. Of course.
Only because I've got the best teacher.
Careful, honey tongue. You'll give this old girl ideas. Huh?
Oh my god.
Now, child, I'm sure they're curious about the song we unearthed. Why don't you read it aloud?
Please sing it.
Yes, teacher.
Song?
Yes.
Eight-headed is the lord of the land, with 7 mouths to devour malevolence. Through pulses of earth doth base nature's flow, as he awaits the time of awakening. 4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn, in sight of the full crimson moon. The nameless Empyrean hath one heart. The nameless Empyrean hath one body.
What?
Therians?
I don't remember what
Essentially,
Therian means.
this ancient text you found is an annotated volume of drawings and songs
I recognize the
pertaining
word
to
from
Innominat.
earlier in the game.
Annotated?
Like a lot earlier.
Then hurry up and just tell us what it means.
Oh yeah, it's that word that means beast.
I'm sorry.
That I looked
So
up
far,
before.
we've only figured out how to read the song lyrics.
All right.
I take it we're still in for a good long
was
wait before
referenced
it's
as a
thoroughly
Therian before?
decrypted.
You remember?
Likely so.
I think it was like the
but if we
first
want to
time
find
I
out
played
what the
this.
Abbey is up to, we need to know what's in this book, no matter how long it takes.
What the Abbey's up to, is it?
Yes. That's what he said.
I think we can learn much, even from the lyrics alone. The drawings depict him with 8 heads. One of them belongs to his main body, but the other 7 are his mouths. Those mouths consume malevolence, sending it along Earth pulses back to that main body so he can awaken. The 7 monsters fitting that description are called...
Therians.
Right.
Okay, what are the Therians
Now, as
again,
for this
though?
malevolence, I have no idea what that means.
What about the second part?
I haven't studied much ancient history, but it said this world
Yeah,
was
that part
created
was
by
easy.
4 Empyreans: Earth, Water, Wind, and Fire. But they also call Innominat an Empyrean. Perhaps a war broke out between Innominat and the other Empyreans that
That seems
resulted in
likely.
him being sealed away.
But if there is someone to connect with this divine power, the Therians will keep spawning. And just like that, Innominat will be revived. If we
So is that
assume that
someone
Shepherd
Artorias?
Artorias
Yeah.
fits that bill, and that he's trying to reawaken Innominat, everything lines up.
Which means our job is to find these Therians and cut off Innominat's heads, so to speak.
But where do we even start looking for them?
Remember, the song states that the Therians in Innominat's body are connected through Earth pulses. If their job is to feed Innominat, the most effective place to position them would be at the Earth pulse
yes.
points.
Points?
The place is where the power of Earth pulses is concentrated.
Places with that sigil.
Which is...
Hey, remember the barrier that was keeping this bug in the forest?
What?
Wait, are you trying to say that thing's a Therian? And yet, it would explain
Yeah.
why the Abbey was keeping it locked
Also
up.
that hawk. Griffin thing.
And there was that same barrier at the villa,
Yeah.
too.
What?
That's right. Do you suppose that was also a Therian? Does that mean the Therians all come in different forms?
Should we go to Logres and check?
We've just started deciphering the book. I'd hate to lose time on some fool's errand. I'd rather know at least a little more about what's in it before we make a move.
Do we not have Akisa in the party anymore?
Something bothering you, Grim?
This line. The one about Therians being forever reborn.
What?
I just felt the same thing as I did in Warg Forest.
What?
The needle's pointing in the direction of Aminoch's temple, Palamedes.
Okay.
Do I recall hearing that the Abbey took that over?
Temples and ritual sites are often built on places thought to be rich in spiritual energy.
I had a suspicion
Could
there
the
was something
temple
locked away in
possibly
there.
be an Earth Pulse point?
There's lots of Earth Pulse points scattered all over the world. If there's only 7 Therians, most of them will be empty.
It's not like we have any better leads.
Yeah.
If there's even a chance, shouldn't we go check it out?
Plus,
Better
you
than
might as well
sitting
check it out
around waiting on
anyways.
the book.
You wanna know what
If
the Abbey
nothing
comes to
else,
in there?
we'll find out what Laphicet is sensing.
Just a theory, but if you were to kill a Therian...
What?
I guess there's only one way to find out. Never mind. Good luck out there.
Alright, good, he's coming with. Wasn't sure if they were gonna lead him back to decipher with her or not. Okay, yep, let's click back on the thing. I forgot I looked up Therian. Wait, there's someone to talk to in there. Specifically her. What? Rank 1 Bienfu? Yeah! God. Bienfu actually, like, known to people that they would make cards out of him? I don't entirely understand that. Also, there's more people to talk to now. Uh-oh. What happened? Is that new dialogue over there? Can't tell. Nope. Wait a second. There's someone up there now. I don't think it's Sarson as a fairy before. Nope. Sadness.
Like this won't last forever.
What?
Select cuts of the finest.
Kamoana. Is that the priestess? Or the priestess's daughter, probably. Who are you? Oh, probably the priestess's daughter.
Who are you?
The innkeeper's daughter.
Never mind.
I happened to overhear you all talking about going to Palamedes and...
Did you report us to the Abbey?
Report? But you already have an exorcist with you.
If you have any business, talk with her then.
Wait, make yourself suspicious.
I'm Eleanor Hume, an exorcist with the Abbey. How might I be of service?
Maggie Lou's doing her little
someone.
weight shifting thing. Is it the priestess?
A mother and her child went to visit the Abbey grounds, but they haven't returned. They've both gone missing? Yes.
The mother's name is Mahina. She's a priestess of Aminoch. And her little daughter's name is Kamoana.
Hold on. If she's a priestess of Aminoch...
Right. Ever since the Abbey booted her out from the temple, she's been regularly going back to make her objections heard. But one day, she never returned home. And now her daughter has disappeared too. I can only assume that she went to go look for her mother.
I mean, that seems logical.
And you believe they're being held at the temple?
It also seems logical.
Oh no, ma'am. I just can't imagine Mahina would abandon her daughter like that. Kamoana is next in line to succeed her, so she's had a strict upbringing, but her mother truly loves her. Please forgive Mahina for her protests. I was just hoping you could use the Abbey's resources to track them down.
I will do everything in my power to find them.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Like Kamoana, I grew up with only my mother as family. I can't help but worry for them.
That's a little weird.
Of course.
I would figure all the fathers in this village would
let's be
become
off,
fishermen
Miss
for the most part.
Exorcist.
Which I don't think has that particularly... Oh, okay, it's already now. That particularly early of a death? Of a profession? I don't know.
Eleanor,
Oh, hi.
what's your game here?
The mother and daughter, you mean? That's on me. I'll search for them myself.
I don't care about that.
Well, what then?
Why are you actively helping us decipher the book, when we're using it
Yeah,
to
I'm a little
thwart the
confused
Abbey's plans?
You think I might be deliberately misleading you? Laying a trap of some sort for you all?
Are you?
I think you're a lot of things, Demon. But foolish is not one of them. I want to know the truth. I want to know what Lord Artorias is trying to accomplish. And there's something happening in the world right now. I want to know what it is. Unfortunately, little old Eleanor has never been deemed trustworthy enough to be given such information. So, my only option is to find out for myself.
You've got the soul searching down at least.
The Abbey and your band of rogues follow two different paths. But something tells me either will lead me to the same destination.
What?
And so you don't see any need to lie to us?
Exactly.
And what'll you do if those truths don't line up cleanly with what you believe?
I'm not sure yet.
As honest an answer as any. Either way, it looks like you'll be working with us for the near future.
Yes, for now.
Hey, could I ask you something?
What is it?
About the Therians. I've heard you call yourself a Therian before. Is there any particular insight you have about them?
Wait! I forgot about that.
Artorias said I was one, that's all.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you?
Nope, not at all. If you're not worried, then neither
does
am
she
I.
need to die in the end? Because
I'm
that's what it
surrounded
sounds
by
like.
freaks. But was that truly the reason Ceres chose me?
That feels like that may have been too strong foreshadowing.
They're total opposites, so I know they're just gonna clash sometimes, but Velvet takes
And
it
if that's
too
the
far.
case, if that happens
you
in
really
the
think
end,
they're totally opposite?
If
then I
Madame
feel like they
Eleanor
should.
is a white lily,
then I feel like they
then
shouldn't have said
Velvet
that.
is a black rose.
Like they should have not reminded me
Madame
that
Eleanor is a soaring
Velvet's a Therian.
Pegasus, then Velvet is a wolf in the shadows. If Madame Eleanor is a plate of spaghetti
please eat him.
carbonara, Velvet is squidding noodles with seaweed.
I don't follow you completely, but I think I get the point.
There was a word
I'm
missing
sure
there.
you understand. The two have nothing at all in common. And since they don't share anything in common, some fighting now and then just can't be helped.
Well, they both have beautiful hair.
Okay, but we're talking a noble exorcist and an aloof
Velvet's
demon.
hair is like ratty.
Eleanor sometimes
To be
treats you
fair.
coldly. And Velvet has helped me more times than I can count.
Madame Eleanor gives herself fully to the salvation of others, but Velvet is bent solely on revenge.
That means they're both motivated by thoughts of others.
How is the cheerful and talkative Madame Eleanor at all the same as the brooding, taciturn Velvet?
Taciturn is an
Both
interesting
of them
word.
talk to me when it's just the two of us together.
You're just trying to be contrary.
I'm only telling you what I've experienced.
Actually, I feel that Madame Eleanor isn't really reaching out to me.
Yeah, they both
It's
don't like
alright
you.
if Eleanor doesn't want to talk to you. I'm here for you, Bienfu.
No, don't.
You aren't alone.
Leave him alone.
That just makes me feel lonelier.
You two are opposites yourselves.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep. Oh, I was hoping she'd go into the actual comparison. This is a bit disorienting. Because some of the stuff is, or some of the ground is underwater, some of it's not. Oh, oh, there we go. Oh, oh. No more peach stone. Oh, you know an interesting way that would help to solve the underleveling? Maybe not. Am I going the right way? I don't know which way I'm supposed to be going. Let's find out. Okay, alright. Both ways are probably fine to go. Yeah. It's just like little angles like this. Since I'm not really paying attention fully. So an interesting way to solve the underleveling issue from people like me who skip past a lot of the enemies is have each of the bosses have a catch-up mechanism. Where if you manage to beat the boss underleveled, then it oh god, please go away. It levels you up to the expected level of that point. So the downside of that is then there's basically no incentive to fight monsters, other than the rewards. So, okay, alright, let's go the other way first. Though you can counter that by making the rewards for fighting the optional enemies better. Although maybe that just... Maybe that runs into the issue of then the rewards become too important and you're under-equipped. I don't know. Alright, this is worth it. Also, that's a thing I have to fight over there. Okay. That's a large octopus. I haven't noticed the underleveling thing much in this game, so maybe they solved it in some other manner. Or maybe I'm not getting underleveled because I'm fighting every single optional hard enemy. And they didn't take... Like, maybe they factored that as the expected level. Alright, nope, missed the soul. Oh god. Okay, I'm exactly that speed. Alright, giant octopus go. Or squid? I'm not sure. It has a head like a squid, and it has the Its appendages look more like a squid. But for some reason I thought squids had different number of tentacles. I just want to get these before I fight you. Okay. Oh, Kraken, alright. Empress, Fiend, and whatever that thing is that I still don't know. Empress, Fiend, that thing. Nope. Okay. Looks like we're just going for these. Oh yeah, I should do Megasonic Thrust second. Followed by Avalanche Fang. And... oh, wait. It's weak to that one. Like, very weak to that one. Tearing Thorn, then Megasonic Thrust, and then Avalanche Fang. Hidden Arts mixed in with Martial Arts. That should be good. That's convenient. Oh, it's down. Take advantage of that. Oh god. Okay. Now's a good time to use Peach Shell. Oh, also one of our fucking healers. I'm good at this. Alright. D-level, under-level thing. Okay. Might be occurring right now. It seems to be doing a large amount of damage. Holy crap! Alright. Oh my god! What is this? Oh wait, why do I have Eleanor in my party? I don't want that. No, this is what I want. Okay. Alright, so I don't remember how to swap people. Might be related to this. Alright, I'm gonna left trigger or right trigger. Okay. Nope, that was not what I wanted. There we go. That's good. Oh, that's weird. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm dropping some frames. Time to quit out of some things. That's a little strange. I don't need a calculator. I have a suspicion that's not fogging off right now. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything closed out that I can be closed out. They said I can easily close out of. I'm hoping that helps. Let's see.
No, I can't die.
Oh good. Oh good. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Good. That was convenient. Did it drop the thing? Oh my god! Okay. Nope.
I can't.
Woo! Alright, let me close the stream